have to beat a threshold of 6 to see me.
Sure.
I don't know that that's possible.
If they peek into astral, they can see you just fine.
Oh, plenty fine. But yeah, they'll have other problems.
They might be able to hear you moving or smell you or something like that. But yeah, it's not.
I can smell all of you from here.
Let me check first, unless
You've been
you
in
want
the
to send
sewers
up
too,
your
so-
fly spy, Bishop.
Oh, that's a good idea. I will send a fly spy to a vent or something
Sure.
and have it scout for us.
Yep. You've got no noise penalties, so you can interact, or you've got far less noise penalties in the underground, so you can totally do that. That's fine. So you send it up the ventilation shaft, I guess,
Yep.
and you think it's the ventilation shaft, and you send it up the ventilation shaft. How big is a fly spy? Can it fit through a normal ventilation grate? Like
Yes,
It's as big as a wasp.
It's actually a little bigger, but it's still probably going to fit because that's one of
No,
the
like
main rules.
I'm talking about those Japanese wasp, the big ass ones.
Yeah,
Like
they're
like a large cricket.
they're not small. Like they're not like invisible, like some people think, but they fit through really tight spaces. I think they're about
so yeah, this definitely will be able to do what I'm thinking of. So you send it up, and it starts sending you back footage from the basement of the building which you came through initially the day previous. And in the basement of the building, you can see 3 orcs. They're not the same orcs that smuggled you in, but there's 3 orcs, and they're playing cards. They're drinking beers. They're having a bit of a laugh, bit of banter between the lads. You can see a Remington rune sweeper, or what looks like a really big pistol, just sitting on the table. But these guys aren't really paying attention to anything. They're just like playing cards in the basement of some Touristville building.
playing cards with a revolver on the table. Now that's smart.
Are they posting scratcha colors?
They are orcs in civilian-ish casual clothing.
They're not hostile. I can tell that already.
They are wearing some subtle variations of red, but they aren't wearing the out-and-out colours.
Quick, put on the beanie.
I'm on it. And invisible.
So that's an invisible beanie, is it? Like a guy with a beanie on top?
It is invisible, but it's also red, and this speaks close to my character's heart because he is Shinto.
All right.
Sure.
Invisible red
I'm gonna
string.
sneak up.
Invisible red string is a thing in Shinto.
Righto, so...
Yeah, but that's for love and
Yeah.
fate.
Yeah, but you know what? That hat is made out of invisible red string.
It speaks to him.
It's made out of
speaks to
invisible
him.
red string. It like affirms my faith.
Okay, I got 2 successes for my sneak check.
+4, right?
Nope. This is more for the sound part.
Okay.
I'm invisible. They can't see me, but they might hear me.
So if they're opposing you, so you would be... They're the defender, right?
Right. They'd roll a perception check, but only audio. So if they get a bonus to visual, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, so they've rolled their perception dice and they got 2 successes.
Okay.
So guessing that means they can hear you tromping about because they win.
Yep.
They win ties. Yep. Okay. Cool.
I think
so they can hear you coming up the ladder, and they straight away, because they're not expecting anybody, so they're really like they jump out the rooms. The barrel of the pistol comes up. It covers the ventilation grate. One of them slings his CZ Scorpion around and racks one in, and the other guy pulls out a Steyr TMP from underneath and trains the laser sight on the vent. But he's a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous.
I'll quietly subvocalize. Actually, I've got my hood on, so I can actually just text you guys. Yeah, they're hostile.
They're not hostile.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I'm just. You see this video feed?
Yeah. You surprised them. You didn't say you were coming.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, that is a good point. I have charisma 6. I'm just socially awkward. That doesn't mean I'm not eloquent.
You wanna say hello?
Okay, I'll climb up and say like, "Oh my God, they're riots! Run!" K's everywhere.
He's gonna get pretty damn shot.
I'm not gonna get shot.
I'm just thinking.
They knew we were coming. They knew we hired them. They just didn't know we were coming this day.
These are not the orcs we hired.
Not the same guys.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to not say the things I said because I thought they were.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
let's
the
not
guys,
get shot in the
guys
face.
The guys that smuggled you in disappeared into the underground.
Did
So
they leave
once
their...
they dropped you off and got their goodies off Lucy and got a feed, they disappeared and they didn't come to the party. They went to ground.
Did they leave their comm links on the table?
The 3 guards or the 3 people playing cards.
Yep.
Sure, one of them's got a comm link in the pocket, in sitting in front of them, and the other 2 have them in their pocket.
You mean on the table?
One left his on the table, and the other 2 you can't see it, so they probably got them in pockets.
Okay, so I'll go over to the table and grab his comm link.
Having
guys.
come up through the ventilation shaft where everybody's...
I'm gonna turn off one of their guns, and then it's gonna be up to you.
So you guys are at the bottom of the sewer, trying to go up the ventilation shaft, and I thought the warden went up and was heard creeping up the stairs, and they've all freaked out. And now warden is looking out through the grate, and these 3 guys have got guns trained on him.
You know what? Let's not even do this. I'm going to cast Improved Invisibility on someone else.
All right, put it on Bishop.
Actually, no. First, I'm going to summon
Hit
a
him
rank.
with sticks.
Yeah. First, I'm going to summon a rank 3 Beast Spirit to help me.
Sure. Sorry, I kind of got a little bit lost. I have to admit in that.
I think what I did is I came out of the grate and I opened the little door, and they heard me, but I'm still up top, and everybody else is still down in the.
So you're happy to be in the basement.
Yeah, I'm going to make everyone invisible one at a time and just get everyone piped through.
Sure. All right, so I'll retcon that to make sense, because now that I'm back on the same page, I'll.
Because I'm up and everybody's still down there, and the guards are now covering the door, so they can't come up.
Yep, and there's an invisible red beanie just floating in air, right?
No. It is invisible and it's red, you know?
Okay, so it's not red.
Right.
It's not a red hat on top of an invisible head.
Yeah, it's invisible and red, okay? This is
Sorry,
like part of my
I heard
religion. This is part of my religion. Be sensitive.
It's both.
Be sensitive.
We're so sensitive to your red threads.
So you've seen the guys playing the cards.
Yes.
And they've trained their guns on the grate, which you've had to open to enter into the room. And their response is, "What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck did that, man?" And the one with the TNT is like breaking.
You know what? I'm gonna still summon up Beast Spirit, but I have a different plan because I like being a little bit of trickster. I'm gonna still summon that spirit.
Okay.
It gets 3 dice to resist.
Force 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It does not resist. In fact, it glitches. So you get your spirit.
Okay, and I take 1 drain, and then I'm gonna cast. Trid Phantasm, which means that it's an illusion that shows up on cameras and stuff as well as in like person. And I'm gonna make a giant like mass swarming of like tentacles coming out of the vent, like coming towards them.
I thought you weren't Fujin.
No, but you know, we're both Shinto.
All right.
All right, roll it up.
I'm gonna roll it, and it's assisting me. It's gonna be force 6. You know what? 7.
So how will this? You'll have to run me through how this assists. Sorry.
It uses up one of its tasks to give me its force and bonus to the dice of its type. Beasts for Shinto are illusion type, so it can assist me with illusion spells.
So it rolls 7d6 as a teamwork test.
No, it just flat out adds.
Oh.
So you get 1 + 7.
Can you do that on non? Oh no, this one's bound, right?
No, yeah, it's non-bound, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
So
it has to be. It has to be aided. Never mind. I don't do that. I'm just going to cast because it has to be bound. You're right. That's sad.
I know. Spirits are tricksy.
3 successes.
I'm bad at spirits.
So it looks pretty darn real.
Nice.
They need to resist with. I I believe it is. Hold on.
What about you guys? You gonna wait down there?
We're just gonna see if they run away.
Tentacles.
If they don't run, I have non-lethal.
It's
in my
intuition plus
rifle.
logic, so I'm not sure they're gonna be able to make it.
Good idea.
Because I highly doubt they have 9 dice in that. So they need to roll intuition
They'll
plus
believe
logic.
it's real. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably believe it's real. So intuition plus logic. They consider it real. So this like this black tentacled hellspawn thing is like crawling out of the vents, and, like moving towards them with like a sucking mouth thing with like a beak. And it's like
Okay.
souls.
Ew.
So then, go ahead.
But it's moving slowly, so they've totally have a ton of time to run.
So the one with the TMP who was looking a bit nervous, is probably a bit younger than the other two. He's like, what the, I don't know, man, what the fuck? Like, he's really shaken. He was already nervous as it was. He was losing money and he was not having a very good night. And the other two are like, I don't know, man, I'll go upstairs and we'll call Herman. Fuck, I don't know. And so they book it up the stairs and presumably out of sight.
Okay, let's go before they come back. And then I have the last task of the Beast Spirit to cleanse the astral again.
Good job. That was funny.
Illusionists are the best
your-
mages. I mean,
The
manipulation might be
spirit you
stronger.
had assisting Lucy has dropped.
Yeah, I knew it would have, so that's sad. I'm going to have the spirit that I have... Well, it had to drop, because I already summoned a new one, but she probably blew through his tasks really quick.
Yeah, she used the task to heal people and, she used it to good ends.
Alright, so I'm going to have the Beast Spirit with its one remaining task scrub the astral behind me.
Yep.
And, well, it has 2 tasks, because it couldn't actually assist me. So it scrubs the astral behind me. And then, I'm going to climb up and run.
Sure.
Yeah, same.
So you guys get up to the basement level. You see that there was a poker game going on, Texas Hold'em.
Are there any crit sticks on the table?
No,
Aww.
there are what they were using they were using chips like we would use chips these days.
I switched to the chips, because I'm a rebel.
What you do notice is that one of them had the dead man's hand, aces and eights,
Oh.
and you had it face up as you interrupted them with your tentacles.
All
And
right.
so you can totally leave.
We got the book.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you can totally exit through the gift shop now.
All right.
And,
I bought
My
a cat.
car arrive.
yeah, your car totally arrived. Totally arrived. Sorry. Your
I'll
car
point
totally-
at it and say, "Let's go."
I get in the back seat with my cat.
Everybody in.
Yeah,
I,
Shotgun.
I should still have my bike there, right?
yeah, your bike's there. It's been no, it's actually been moved, and you punch in on your comlink the Find My iBike application, and you find that the smugglers have moved it around the corner out of the rain in a secure parking lot.
Oh, well, that was nice of them. I'll go
Yeah.
pick it up.
Because they didn't want it left there to draw attention, because bikes getting dumped triggers KE investigating. So they took it around. So there's like your phone now gives you directions because you're all back on Wi-Fi now. You're everything's plugged in back to Seattle, no noise.
I'm gonna send Father Mercy a message then.
Yep. And Father, you send what's in the message?
I'm gonna tell him that we've made it back topside.
Tell him I
Yeah.
got a cat.
We got a cat. But we're gonna tell him to meet soon.
Father Mercy, you send him that text, and Father Mercy, not 30 seconds later, rings you back. It's from an unidentified number, though.
Mhm.
It's from a private number, and he totally rings you back, and the audio connection's a bit shit. So he's like, "What are you doing back? You're not meant." He sounds really worried and upset and concerned. What do you mean? Why are you back? You shouldn't be back yet. I got
There's-
told they wouldn't be able to. What happened?
A riot
Why are
started.
you back?
There's
What do you mean a
trouble.
riot? I told you not to start. What do you mean you started riots?
We didn't start the riot.
We didn't start the
We
fire.
didn't start the fire.
We didn't start the fire, mind.
I'm just thinking of that.
I have information though. We need to meet.
Yeah. Okay. And what's this about a cat?
I got a cat.
You'll
What's that?
see.
What was it?